Hey, I am Tanner Hayden, and let's see, we'll start with one thing about myself is I grew up here in Wilmington, North Carolina, so that's kind of the interesting fact about me. As you can see my surfboard in the back, I really like to surf. It's a lot of fun. Um, and describe the kind of student I am. Uh, Normally, I'm a pretty good student for the most part, I think. Sometimes I can let things slip like most people do. Um, and so that would be the support area I need is really to make sure I stay on track and everything. Right now, my major is middle school education, but I think I may end up switching towards the end of the semester back to L-Ed. I started as L-Ed, and because I just really like the kids, working with them is a lot of fun. The community I grew up in is definitely a suburban area. It is predominantly white, middle class suburbia is really what it is. I mean, it's the definition of the area I grew up in. Everybody here does the same stuff. You know, my mom is a teacher and my dad's a financial administrator, so it's pretty normal around here. Um, and let's see, I'll go for the places that I traveled with. I went to Jamaica twice. I've been to Brazil, Honduras, and those were all on mission trips for camps for soccer, basketball, volleyball, um, and I've really learned that everybody is the same, and it's cool to see that everybody is all the same. We're different looking on the outside, but in the same on the inside. That's what spoke to me. The school that I grew up is it's here in town. It's right at the edge of North College Road, I-40. It's Wilmington Christian Academy, and I really enjoyed my time there. I was accepted there. I had a lot of friends there. I went there from K4 to 12th grade. I graduated in 2013, so a couple years ago, and it was predominantly white, but it didn't bother me. Um, and it was a religious school. This is a Christian school, which I've grown up in church all my life, so that didn't bother me either because that's what I knew. That's what I was used to. Um, and I played in all sorts of sports: soccer, basketball, baseball. It was a smaller school, so I was able to do that, and I was really active at school, and I had a lot of fun. Um, I fit very well into the mold of the school as I was able to. The teacher that inspired me most would probably be my math teacher and my basketball coach. There's kind of two guys, my basketball coach and my math teacher. They just took extra time with me. They would help me fix my car, or one of them would take me out to lunch. And they didn't become just teachers; they became my mentors. And I think that's what is really important. Is they showed that they cared for me, and I think that's also the essential purpose of education is for us not to just teach, but to be there for these kids, to show them that we care for them, because a lot of kids need that. Um, like in Lincoln's story, how the child was malnourished and in a basement. They were obviously not taken care of. Nobody cared about them. So I think that spoke to me is, we really need to care for these kids. We need to feed them. We need to help them out in any way. Woodson's story gave me a different perspective because teaching to the community. So if a child is hungry, they're not going to want to listen in the classroom. We got to feed them first. We got to, you know, you got to take care of their essential needs first before you can actually teach them something. Because everybody cares about their stomach, and when they're hungry, they're not thinking about anything else. I'm the same way. I mean, everybody is. Um, and and we have to meet their basic needs. Um, Nodding's idea about ethics, we should all be ethical in the classroom, but there comes to a point where it goes beyond our textbook, and it should be uh, to show that these students that we care. They said, Notting said, when we care, we accept the responsibility to work on our own competence so that is the recipient of our care is enhanced. And that's exactly the goal, is to enhance our students. So we have to show these students that we care, first of all, before we do anything else. And I think that's the goal of education, is to really show these students that we care. All right, thank you very much.